Hello and welcome. In this video, we are going to talk about branches in GitLab. Branch concept is the same in Git and GitLab, but here we have some extra features for the branches. And that's why we are discussing about this in this particular video. As you know that we are using branch for the parallel development. The same concept here we have for the branch, but let's revise this with the introduction of branch. A branch in GitLab is essentially a parallel version of the code base within a single repository. We are creating branch from the single repo for the parallel development, right? It represents the independent line of development. Branches allow multiple developers to work on different features, fixes, or experiments simultaneously without interfering with each other. Branch management, creating branch. Branch are created from existing branch, typically from the main or master branch. So what I am doing right now, let's go to the GitLab account. Okay, right now I am in GitLab account and I am going to create new project. So let's click on create project and create blank project. Here I am giving name project X, creating private branch, and here I am going to go with all the default option. So let's click on create project. Now I want to add one file over here so you can understand how the things are actually working. So I'm going to create a one file over here. Okay, so let me click on new file. Here I am giving name main code. This is code from main branch. Here I am going to add commit message, commit from main, and yes, I am doing changes in the main branch, so I am going to click on commit changes. So I just added one commit over here. If you want to verify, you can go to the repository and here you will see this, I have two files. If we talk about branches, you can go to the branches and here I have one main branch. Okay. Now if you want to create branch using graphical user interface, you can click over here in the new branch and it will create the new branch. Okay. But before this, let's go through the mind map. In GitLab, you can create branches via web interface or using git command in your local repository. You know that how to create branches in the Git using local repository. So that's why we are going to create branch over here using graphical user interface. Once the branch is created, it's like a snapshot of the base branch at that time. Okay. So let's do this. First of all, I'm going to click on new branch. Now here I can give name. Let's say that I'm going to give name bug fix. Okay. Created from main branch. This is what we have over here. Branch are created from the existing branch, typically from the main branch. Okay. Now we need to understand this as well. So let's create the branch. So create branch. Now when you create branch, okay, it is actually a snapshot of the main branch, right? So if you look at this, from here you can navigate between the branches. Okay. So any changes made in the branch don't affect the other branches, and developer switch between the branches as they work on a different task. So right now if you look at this, okay, I can switch between the branches. I am right now in the main branch. If I want to go to the bug fix branch, I can go to the bug fix branches as well. Now whatever you will create here in this particular branch, it is not going to affect our main branch. Okay. Now to understand this, what I am doing, I am going to open this main code file. Okay. And I am going to click on edit single line. And I am going to say this is change from bug fix. Okay. Now here it is a commit message. Commit from bug fix, and the target branch is bug fix. Okay. Now if I'm going to click on commit changes, I just made change from the bug fix branch. It means it is not going to affect main branch. Okay. So if I'm going to the main branch, you will find out that this is a code from the main branch. If I am going to the bug fix, okay, I will get same file, but look at this. This is a change that I have made from the branch bug fix, which is not actually reflecting to the main branch. Okay. Now, if you want to reflect these changes to the main branch, okay, what you can do, we will discuss about this as well. But before this, in our GitLab, when we are creating branch, we have this particular extra features. If you look at this main branch is protected. If you look at over here, bug fix is not protected. So we need to understand types of branch first. Let's talk about this as well. So type of branches. First of all, protected branch. If you look at this branch is protected. Protected branch are critical in maintaining the integrity of repository. They prevented unreviewed or untested changes from being pushed directly. Commonly, main and master branch are protected. If you look at this is main branch and it is protected. Set up via GitLab repository setting, defining who can push or merge into these branches. See, I have made some changes over here from the bug fix branch, right? At the end, when your development will be over, you are going to merge this bug fix branch with the main branch. Now, if your branch is protected, okay, no one can merge directly to the main branch. Means if I want to merge this bug fix branch with main branch, I have to get permission from the team. Okay, they will test this and then my merge request will be accepted. And this is what the feature of a protected branch. Now how? Let's understand this as well. See, when you go to the branch, because this is a protected branch, okay, you can go to the view branch rules.
Hello everyone, sorry to disturb you. I am sure you guys are enjoying our GitLab course. If you want full access of this course having 83 videos, you can enroll it from our portal. First 100 students will get special discount. There is some limitation on YouTube, we are unable to give you support, but once you become our community member, our instant support is included, lifetime updation, completion certification, and additionally, weekly lifetime live session with our expert Bhavesh Atal. We want to improve your skills anyhow, so that's why we added 5 projects as well. We are also available on Udemy. Still, you have any doubts, any queries, you can contact me on my personal number. Thank you.